While the day-to-day world advances each and every second, the leader of the indigenous people in Sri Lanka feels that the ever-changing world brings with threat to their uniquely preserved culture.
The indigenous people of Sri Lanka, who throughout history were known as the protectors of the wild, now reside within the Madhuroa National Park, which is an area protected by the wildlife authorities. These people who live within the thick forest have not come across any wild elephant related trouble. Unfortunately, the same cannot be said about the ever worsening human elephant conflict and both human and beast that fall victim to this. The son of Uruwalige Vaniletto, Uruwalige Gunapandialetto, commented on the prevailing human elephant conflict in the country. When the forest where the elephants live is destroyed, they tend to enter the villages. The elephants turn aggressive because their home is destroyed. Both us and these animals are facing the same tragedy now. We used to live in the forest peacefully. Our freedom in the forest was restricted. I believe the government should put forward a proper plan for the betterment of our generation and the environment. If such a plan is initiated, the human elephant conflict can be controlled up to a certain level. At least a small part of the environment will be preserved. This is the fate that these indigenous people, who hold a great historic as well as cultural importance, have to face at present. With the advances of the modern world, it is a question if the culture and language unique to these indigenous people will be preserved for more years to come. Leader of the indigenous people, Urwalge Vanilathu, said, at present, a total population of approximately 500,000 people reside in 62 villages spread across 6 districts. Now the forest has been restricted for us. If we challenge these laws, we will be imprisoned. Due to this, we are unable to follow the footsteps of our ancestors. We are left with the choice of finding jobs and moving to urbanized areas. The youth now tend to find jobs in areas such as Colombo, Kandy, Galle, and Mathura. Our youth who tend to move to the city embrace the modern lifestyle, diminishing our unique cultural traits. The way they dress, talk, and live change. They tend to dye their hair, wear earrings, and totally change. They think that it is attractive. One youth can totally transform our society. When our people see this, they tend to do the same. This is what is happening now. More details of the indigenous youth and their love for cricket on News First tomorrow.